Arthritis. Never eat these 7 foods. Over 350 million people worldwide, including 1 in 4 adults in the US, suffer from arthritis. Many people believe that arthritis is caused solely by genetics or aging, but research shows that certain foods can trigger inflammation and lead to arthritis. Are you eating foods that could cause or worsen arthritis? Stick around until the end as we expose the 7 most common foods that are associated with arthritis. 7. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pastries, and white rice don't just add empty calories, they fuel inflammation, which can worsen arthritis symptoms. Research shows that diets high in processed carbs are linked to chronic diseases due to their inflammatory effects. Refined carbs cause a spike in pro-inflammatory cytokines, which are proteins responsible for triggering inflammation in the body. For those with arthritis, this means increased pain, swelling, and stiffness in the joints. Studies have shown a strong connection between refined carbohydrates, high blood sugar, and insulin resistance, all of which can lead to inflammation. Furthermore, consuming too many refined carbs can lead to weight gain, adding stress to already painful joints. That's why it's essential to consume refined carbs moderately. Replacing refined carbs with whole grains, such as oats and quinoa, not only helps reduce inflammation, but also aids in weight management. This small dietary change can significantly improve your comfort and mobility, leading to less stiffness and easier movements each day. But guess what? Refined carbs aren't the only culprits. The next food could be lurking in your fridge right now. 6. Full-fat dairy. If you enjoy your morning coffee with full-fat dairy, you might want to reconsider its impact on your arthritis. Whole milk, cheese, and yogurt are high in saturated fats, which can contribute to increased inflammation. A study from the National Institute of Health equally found that higher saturated fat intake raises levels of inflammatory markers. This inflammatory response not only affects your heart and metabolism, but also worsens joint pain and swelling, making arthritis more difficult to manage. The Arthritis Foundation also indicated some people with arthritis may be sensitive to dairy proteins like casein, which can trigger autoimmune reactions and increase joint pain. So, if you've noticed more stiffness and swelling after consuming full-fat dairy, it could be your body's signal to cut back. But there's good news. Switching to lower-fat or plant-based dairy options like soy milk, almond milk, or low-fat yogurt can significantly ease arthritis symptoms. These healthier alternatives offer similar nutritional benefits like calcium and vitamin D without the added inflammation from saturated fats. The next food on our list is even worse and could intensify your arthritis pain. 5. Foods containing unhealthy fats. When it comes to unhealthy fats, inflammatory fats like omega-6 fatty acids, saturated fats, and trans fats are common in many processed foods and cooking oils, and they may be doing more harm than good. The American Heart Association cautions that overconsumption of these unhealthy fats can increase inflammation, which is harmful to overall health. Omega-6 fatty acids are prevalent in oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower oil. While the body needs these fats for proper function, an imbalance, especially when paired with a low intake of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, can lead to inflammation. Additionally, saturated fats found in meats and full-fat dairy products further fuel this inflammatory response. Trans fats, commonly found in fried foods, baked goods, and certain margarines, are especially damaging. Not only do they raise bad cholesterol, but they also elevate inflammatory markers in the body. Research has shown that even small amounts of trans fats can significantly increase the risk of developing arthritis. The next food on our list is commonly used in cooking and baking and is silently worsening your arthritis symptoms. 4. Foods containing added sugar. Added sugars found in sodas, candies, processed foods, and pastries can significantly worsen inflammation and arthritis symptoms. While it may satisfy your sweet tooth, sugar can also intensify joint pain. The American Heart Association recommends limiting sugar intake to 6 teaspoons per day for women and 9 for men. Yet, the average American consumes around 17 teaspoons daily, which is far beyond the recommended amount. But how exactly does sugar fuel inflammation and raise the risk of arthritis? Sugary drinks cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, triggering an inflammatory response that can leave your joints aching. Additionally, consuming too much sugar can lead to weight gain, putting extra strain on your joints. This added pressure, especially on the knees and hips, can be particularly painful for those with arthritis, making it an experience you'll want to avoid. But don't worry. You can satisfy your sweet tooth with natural sweeteners like stevia, monk fruit, and honey without fueling inflammation. Even moderate use of honey or maple syrup can add flavor without putting extra strain on your joints. Now, the next food we'll be exposing is just as problematic, if not worse, than those we've discussed so far. 3. High ages foods. Are you aware that some cooking methods can result in arthritis? Advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, are harmful compounds formed when proteins or fats combine with sugar in the bloodstream, or when foods are cooked at high temperatures, such as grilling, frying, and roasting. AGEs cause oxidative stress and inflammation, worsening arthritis symptoms. Common foods high in AGEs include sausages and certain cheeses. Fortunately, you can reduce your age intake by using healthier cooking methods like stewing, poaching, boiling, and steaming. Cooking with moist heat at lower temperatures for shorter periods equally helps minimize age formation. Additionally, focusing on fresh, whole foods and avoiding heavily processed options can further support better joint health and keep ages at bay. With arthritis, it's not only about what and how you cook, but also what's in your food. This leads us to another sneaky culprit on the list, which is none other than 2. Gluten-containing foods. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, is a common ingredient linked to arthritis. For people with arthritis, particularly those sensitive to gluten, consuming foods high in gluten can lead to severe joint discomfort. Research suggests that people with autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis are more likely to experience gluten sensitivity. The Arthritis Foundation also reports that eliminating gluten from the diet has improved joint health and reduced inflammation for many individuals. This improvement occurs because gluten can trigger an immune response that heightens arthritis symptoms. For the sake of your joints, focus on gluten-free diets to reduce your symptoms or risk of developing arthritis. Healthier alternatives include gluten-free grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, amaranth, and eggs. The number one food on our list will shock you, as it's a seemingly nutritious option that can actually worsen your arthritis symptoms. 1. Nightshade vegetables. No doubt, nightshade vegetables like tomatoes, eggplants, bell peppers, and potatoes are nutritious staples, rich in vitamins and antioxidants. However, for some people with arthritis, these veggies can trigger inflammation and worsen symptoms. The issue lies in their alkaloid content, which has been linked to joint pain and stiffness, as noted in a 2020 study on anti-inflammatory diets. While not everyone with arthritis is sensitive to nightshades, it's wise to monitor how your body reacts. If you experience increased pain after eating any of these vegetables, try reducing or eliminating them from your diet to see if symptoms improve. You can also choose better alternatives like leafy greens, carrots, and squash, which offer similar nutrients without the risk of inflammation. If you found this video helpful, please like and share with others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Click on the video showing on your screen right now to discover more eye-opening health tips. See you there!